Hi everyone, it's a new week back in the van. I look very spooky at the moment because I only have one small task light, which I have now uplit myself with. As you can see, well, yeah, I'm losing the light. It's already about 20 past 4, but I thought I would come over and try and do a couple of small things just to get me going. It's very hard in the winter to have enough time during the daylight hours when you are working full time. So any piece of time I can snatch is pretty valuable. So let's make a start on the ceiling. I'm going to try and drill out some of these rivets. I've also got my angle grinder and I'm going to start cutting pieces to try and start getting it out in sections. Let's see what happens. I wouldn't say it's a great start. I've started by drilling out the rivets. I'm 5 rivets in, and my metal drill bit's already snapped into one of the rivets. Not quite sure what I'm doing wrong here. Not helpful. This is the result of about half an hour's work. As is the rest of the bus, the ceiling is stuck on so much with so much glue and rivets everywhere. It is very hard to get off. There's a lot of angle grinding use to cut things into smaller pieces, but we're getting there. Yes, so it's as you can see, absolutely pitch black. My one light doesn't really cut it, especially not when I have to wear safety glasses and use the angle grinder. I don't think that's a very good health and safety mix. So we're going to pause for tonight. I'm happy to have started at least and come back with come back in the daylight, I think. As you can see, things are a bit frozen this morning. It is -1 and it is cold. So not ideal time to be working on the bus. But hopefully if it's a clear day, I'll come back this afternoon when it's warmed up a degree or 2. Hi everyone, it is my birthday today and I'm so excited because it is the most beautiful day outside and I'm spending pretty much the whole day working on the bus. And even better, I have a good friend Jerry who's come to help me, and to be fair, it's making all the difference. It turns out that I was missing a little bit of brain and quite a lot of brawn, and we are just smashing through, getting the ceiling down, getting all the ducting out, getting the area units out. I'm so excited, literally. Could not be the best birthday, couldn't beat this birthday present. So yeah, have a look and see what we've managed to get up to.
Is basically an airbag.
Yeah.
Right, and
We got to get it all down.
That's all what this is, right?
Yeah.
So,
But these are all riveted. So
no, but that's just the cover,
Okay.
right?
Surely we've got to take the cover off to be able to then get the bits that are holding it onto the ridges down. So yeah, we might need to play around.
What I do, watch this. The last one. Come and hold it up here. Oh no, you've got the pipe off, so
Yeah.
it's going to fall.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Well, I'll say that one's a lot harder. This one came off a bit easier.
Yeah, well, we pick, but
Jerry is taking no prisoners here. The box is no match for him. I just remembered last night that a couple of days ago when Jerry and I were working on the bus that we opened the skylight and we forgot to close it, and it's been like 2 days and we've had a lot of rain and now it's like frozen. So here's what it looks like after leaving that open for a couple of days. Definitely left it open. There's definitely been some rain in here, but luckily not too much, not as much as I would have expected. So I will now shut the skylight, and tomorrow's job is to go potentially to scrap metal yard, somewhere I've never been before, and see if they want these. Good morning. I am back in the bus today. It's a beautiful day and I'm going to go on a bit of adventure. Betty needs to stretch her wheels. She's not been out for a drive in a while. And I'm going to go to somewhere I've never been before. I'm going to go to the metal yard. There's one locally, and I'm going to see if I can get any money for these aluminium ducting pieces that we took out. I'm also going to stop by the car wash and attempt to give her a wash because, very excitingly, I have ordered the solar panels and the extraction fan that needs to be mounted on the roof. So I need to clean all that so we can mount them. And well, I've just come into the van and this is why we need to mount them and get the ceiling sorted out a bit because well, let me just show you what I've come into. There are lots of drips. We've had some kind of freezing weather and yes, I have a very, very wet kind of ceiling. Not a super wet floor, but lots of drippies. And yeah, I think this is due to the fact that we've taken all the insulation out. So definitely need to re-insulate sooner rather than later. So yeah, better get this stuff gone today. The solar panels and things should be arriving end of this week, beginning of next week. And then we'll try and get those mounted pretty quickly. Yeah, please. So it's these bits of metal. Okay?
If you give us a couple of minutes.
Yeah, of course. Am I okay? I'm not blocking anybody getting out here. Okay, thank you very much. Guys, this is wild. I definitely said I wanted to come and do new things and stuff. I've never been to a scrap metal yard before. There's just so much stuff here. And like the machinery is so big, I feel quite intimidated, but everyone's been really nice. And oh yeah, I got propositioned, as in somebody came by and saw Betty and was like, can we buy your bus off you? Are you scrapping her? And I was like, no, I just bought her. I just want to get rid of some of the metal. So that's hilarious. Yeah, they're taking it. I'm just waiting for them to, I guess, come and take it away. And I don't know, I guess I might even get paid for it. Who knows? This is very exciting. Just another little check of things I've never done before. Yeah, cool. I am so chuffed with that. That was a really good experience. Guys, I made £18, which pays, hopefully, well, it will pay for well. She said, oh, I love your bus, I really want to like get one so we can do a conversion. So yeah, everywhere I go, Betty is universally loved. And yeah, just taking her out for a drive feels good. Slightly peeing myself because obviously it's a scrapyard, so I'm an industrial estate. Lots of just vans everywhere, big vans, and just me not necessarily being the most confident with like driving. So yeah, and I had to do reversing and up the ramp and down the ramp. At least now I know where I can go to get her weighed to make sure I'm under my 3.5 ton, which is good. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go. This is a very busy intersection. Someone just can. I'm a big bus, big girl. Someone's just gonna have to let me out. Go on, go on, go on. Because I'm going next. Okay, I'm going. We're gone. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. And yeah, I feel so proud of myself for doing something new and exciting and scary. Okay, off to the car wash now for something else new, exciting and scary. There we go, the metal is gone. Obviously I've got my ladder here for trying to get to the top of the bus to wash it, and then we've got the window surrounds which I need to relocate somewhere, probably to my house, because once we start taking up the floor there will be no room for them. That is a wrap on the last 2 weeks of van conversion. I think we can all agree that Jerry is the proper hero of the last couple of weeks, and even more amazing, he has said he is happy to come back and help out some more. So I think he's going to be vital to taking up the floor in a few weeks when we get to that point. Lessons learned this week: sometimes you just need a bit of brawn. I think I just was going at everything a bit too delicately, and sometimes you just got to rip it all out. And probably lesson number 2, just get out and try new things. Really, really happy about going to the scrap metal yard, giving her a bit of a wash, just taking her out and doing things, because it just increases my confidence level. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to what's coming up next week. We're finally going to be putting things back into the van, or back onto the van, rather than taking things off. I'm loving all your comments. Thank you so much. Keep them coming, and we'll see you next week.